everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday, and yesterday was this one's birthday. Happy birthday, Mommy. So we are here with another awesome technique for you this week, so make sure you check out our video to see what it is. Okay, so today we are showing you another watercoloring technique. This whole month process that we've been doing with the T-square ruler and creating the squares for the outside of it really does just need techniques that are for changing cardstock around. So we're doing another technique that we've loved and we've used in the past, but we're actually putting a name to it now. So we're just making striped paper with watercolors. Super simple, like I said, but we just wanted to take this month and kind of show you guys different techniques and how to switch up cardstock to make it a little bit more appealing or fun and exciting. I guess that's the right words, right, Mom?
That's right.
So, we're going to go off of our melon theme. If I can open my watercolors here. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Whew, that was a struggle. So I have my melon paper that we used last time. So I'm actually going to take a scrap piece of white paper and we're going to test out to make sure that we're getting the right colors here. Let me also grab in a paper towel. So I've got a paper towel here to use. And I'm just going to mix up some colors to see if we can create something that's close to our melon, our color of the year. So this one actually might be pretty close. That's definitely a lighter version of melon if we turn this over. Oh, well, that's kind of perfect. I actually kind of like that a lot. So I'm not even going to mix this because 11 actually seems to be the two-toned part of the melon, which I really like. And it's actually easier if we don't have to mix because, you know, fun. So I'm going to show you a few different things here. We only currently have the small round and the medium round brushes. Thank you. We used to have a medium flat brush, which looked like this, which I will also show you how to use this just on my scrap paper. But I'm going to just use our medium round, I think, today. You can use the small round, too, if you wanted to get, like, smaller colors and stuff in there. But this is literally so simple. We're going to take our paint and just not even trying to make it uniform or anything. I'm just taking my paintbrush and I am just giving that some nice color like that. I did it all in one stroke. You can go back in, get your ink more saturated. You can go over it, get some darker colors in there. But do you see how that just gives you that really nice pattern? And I find that Close to My Heart does have some of paper packs that have like this kind of a look. Well, guess what? Now you can do it and make it your own. Isn't that just such a simple technique and it just looks so nice?
I love it. I love it. And you could use the thinner brush for thin lines if you wanted to.
Yes. And doesn't that look so nice together?
Yeah.
So you can also, like Mom said, you can take the, I'm not going to do it because I really like how this one looks. I'll show it on some scrap paper. So here, we'll do this. So let's say I have this one, right? And I've got these thicker lines here, just like thick lines. I'm going to clean off my brush. I can then take the thin one and come back in and make, especially if I had those like really saturated, I can come back in and make like smaller lines. That wasn't the best example in the world, but you know. How about I just cut another piece of 2.5 by 2.5 and show you there. We'll do it that way.
And I was also thinking with the thinner paintbrush, if you're stamping a sentiment or something, you could underline that sentiment with that thin paint, stroke.
Mom is telling the truth. Okay, so this one I'm using, whoops, I used the wrong brush. Get the right brush first. I'm using our medium round, and I basically took some out of here, but I also diluted it a lot into the top. Did you see that? So when I'm doing this, do you see how light that is? It's like barely showing. Let me get a little bit more color in there. It's like a very light color. You almost can't see it, but to the point where you're going to get those very light faded strokes. Once again, I'm also just using regular White Daisy cardstock. I could be doing this on watercolor cardstock, but I wanted my page to look uniform with the same kind of consistency of cardstock, so that's why I'm using this. But now I'm going to take my small brush, like Mom said, to put more lines on top, and you're going to see that these are going to be darker and deeper. Got to get a little bit more paint on there. And see how that gives you that contrast. With the smaller brush, though, I do find that I need to pick up a little bit more paint as I'm going, because it's just got a smaller surface area. So see how you got that contrast of the two different kinds of brushes. And just to show you the difference between the two, like they can just look so different, which I love, which is really cool. You know, you can make so many different effects here. And just to show you, I'm going to just show you, take my scrap paper back out, what this brush looks like. Go away, brushes. I'm being attacked. All right. So this was just the big one. See how this gives you, whoops, fuller strokes? I need some more water and color there. So see how that gives you like a big stroke? So if you do have this brush from the past, you can always take this and use it to create bigger strokes on like a 12 by 12 or something like that. But the other brushes work just as well. You just gotta use a little bit more water and do it a few more times. So, but yeah, that's our technique. I mean, it's super simple, just making striped paper with watercolors. But do you see how easy that is and how awesome they look? So, Mom, any other advice?
No, I think it's great. You don't only have to use them on like the 2x2s, like you said. You could use it on a 12 by 12 too to make some background paper. And
even just on a card background too. Like if you have just a plain white card base and you wanted to do something more on it. And our all-purpose mat is perfect for this too, because you saw I kind of went onto the edge and I can just wipe it up with my paper towel here. So yeah, but all right, that's Technique Tuesday.
And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But we have our virtual weekend coming up, June 28th to the 30th. So if you would like to join us for that, make sure you place an order $50 before tax or shipping and after you used your VIP credit, and you will be added to that. Also, speaking of VIPs, there is an awesome special that Close to My Heart just announced from now until the end of July 31st. There's 31 days in July. And that is if you place an order as a VIP, 100 between $49.99, you get a $30 product bundle for free. It's just a surprise bundle, mystery bundle, I guess you could say. And then between 150 to $199.99, you get a $45 bundle. And then if you spend $200 plus, you get a $60 bundle. So completely free. You just got to make sure that you click it and add it to your order. So this is if you are VIP only. So if you don't know what the VIP program is, you can also ask us or look on our website as well. But yeah, fun things.
Yes.
And For Always is back.
Yes,
Yay!
for a short time.
I know,
also.
very short time. So that is our bring back our pack of this month. I think it goes through July though, right?
It goes through July. Who did it?
We'll check on it because it's the middle of June, so I think it goes through July.
Yeah, definitely goes through July.
So it is For Always. It was my favorite paper pack from when Mom first started, and we're going to be doing another virtual on that in July. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So we're super excited about those two things. Yeah, and if you order for that and you're VIP, you know, just it all helps out.
Credit. And the VIP special, it does not include your credits. If you use credits and you don't get to that $100 mark, you're not going to get
it's before credits.
Yes.
So, but that's Technique Tuesday and a lot of information for you. So we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
You sure?
Can you move the camera so I could see?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and all on.
Yeah, it tasted sweet.
I am
Not
sweet.
salty.